A shift is happening. The world is now more multifaceted and unpredictable than it has ever been. Leaders face a choice as to how to respond. What happens next matters. It matters for yourself, colleagues, your parents, your children, your future grandchildren, and for your living grandparents. What is the next act for your leadership?
Leadership is changing. At Shift Unlimited, our purpose is to work with senior leaders as you shift the way you connect with yourselves, others, and the wider world, undertaking a transformation of the self through reflection, inquiry, disruption, and experimentation. This podcast channel is focused on this as we believe your shift is unlimited.
Welcome to today's podcast on the science and practice of positive visualization. Today, we will explore more about this and then guide you through a visualization so that you can experience it, embody it, and repeat it when you are invested in the outcome or if you would like to make it a daily practice. This is for people interested in high performance in any area, sport, business, and more generally. Researchers have now proven that imagination can be used to improve mental health, overcome fears, make decisions, and reach goals. Research shows a direct link between results and visualization. Who wouldn't want to impact on their results in a positive way? Whether you're a leader in an established organization, a startup, entrepreneur, a sports person, these results matter to us all, and positive visualization can support better results.
Research highlights the transformative influence of positive mental imagery on our ability to learn, retain knowledge, emotional resilience, and our behavior. So, essentially, visualizing yourself achieving your goals can help attune you physiologically to the actions and steps needed to get there. One of the most famous experiments in this area uncovered the possible impact of visualization and was led by an Australian psychologist, Alan Richardson. Richardson divided basketball players into three groups. The first group practiced 20 minutes of free throws daily. The second group visualized themselves making free throws perfectly, but they didn't physically practice. And the third group did neither. The results stunningly showed that the second group that only used visualization showed a significant improvement in their free throw skills and were almost as accurate as the ones who physically practiced. On the other hand, the third group, who did nothing at all, regressed in their skills. Richardson's results show that visualization can be a powerful tool to improve performance and likely be even more powerful when paired with physical actions such as practice.
Let's move on now to its impact on decision making and confidence. A 2023 review of the available literature on the benefits of visualization for decision making explored the benefits of it. The study found that visualization techniques could not only improve the outcomes of decision making, it also improves the speed at which people make decisions. Confident decision making is a valuable skill for leadership, or simply taking control of your life and well-being. The review found that visualization had benefits for decision accuracy, response time, confidence, attitude, and willingness to act. Researchers have linked visualization to better performance outcomes for athletes and also more generally health benefits too, as follows. A 2022 review on visualization for athletic performance determined that visualizing success could have extraordinary benefits for athletes. Professional boxing champion Muhammad Ali, one of my favorites, once remarked, "If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it." There is scientific evidence to confirm this now.
If you think about it, worry and worrying is the opposite of this. Worrying is where we envision and we catastrophize about things going wrong. Many people are now quite familiar with, instead of worry, daily affirmations. Visualization can be used as a tool to overcome fears that hold us back. We run a movie in our head, often in 3D, color, and surround sound, about an area of our lives going really badly. We're all pretty good at this. And we just need to get into the habit instead of envisioning great things happening and not the reverse, because we tend to get in life what we think most about. We've said in a previous episode that our brain is hardwired for success. It successfully delivers on what we're paying most attention to. So, what is positive visualization? Well, visualization is the act of forming mental images in your mind's eye. Positive visualization refers to the practice of visualizing favorable outcomes for various scenarios, akin to rehearsing them mentally, a bit like the study around basketball. This technique leverages the mind's power to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. When you vividly engage all five senses in your visualization, your brain starts believing you already have what you want. In other words, a part of your brain confuses imagination with reality. It warms up the brain to perform the activity itself. Practice of visualization can empower you with the confidence to instigate behavioral change and potentially also propel you towards the future you envision.
So there are many ways to do this. We'll share a couple with you now. One way involves 4 simple steps to practicing this. So step number 1, determine your goal. So really think about what do you hope to accomplish or manifest in your life. Step 2, imagine you're in a movie theatre, sitting in a comfy seat, watching yourself on the screen. Visualize yourself in the specific scenario. So you're seeing a film of yourself on the screen. Focus on experience every moment as vividly as possible and allow yourself to feel your emotions as the visualization unfolds, such as how it feels to achieve your goal. And then the final step, visualize any potential setbacks and then visualize yourself overcoming them. When you've done all of this a few times, jump in, scream, and feel all the feelings and see yourself through your own eyes being extremely successful in achieving the outcome that you're seeking to achieve. So go through each step as if you're really there, engaging all 5 senses with your imagination. Run the movie several times, envisioning the best case scenario, worst case scenario, likely case scenario. And in each case, you being confident and working through all of these with ease and supreme confidence. By incorporating these steps into your routine, you can harness the empowering potential of positive visualization for personal growth and well-being. I learned this early on in my career. I'd been engaged to do a European tour, doing a number of presentations on how to present successfully when you're presenting medical evidence, of all things. And as I was getting ready to go on the tour with the client, I realized I was catastrophizing and visualizing myself not being successful and the crowd not responding to me. And I had to stop myself short right away and say that this is not going to help me be successful. So as soon as I realized this, I started doing what we shared with you above. And every day I would just run the movie of me going into all these different venues and all these various things happening and still being a really successful presentation. So that's been extremely helpful through my career to realize the power of this.
Visualization techniques tap into the power of the unconscious mind, particularly when attempting to reach a specific goal, such as passing a test or securing a job promotion, or like Mel was talking about, being on stage. Some of our elite athlete clients use visualization as a part of their training for big events like the Olympics and the Paralympics. Similar to the practice of meditation, visualization techniques are often most effective when practiced regularly as a part of a daily routine. As long as it's consistent, even a short positive visualization practice can help to rewire your mind to facilitate positive thinking, behavioral changes, and an overall improved sense of well being. Here are some additional strategies to enhance your visualization practice. So you can have a daily routine, making visualization a part of your daily routine by setting time aside, perhaps a specific time of day like the morning to practice visualization. Practice it for a few minutes to establish a consistent habit. Affirmations are a great form of positive visualization. Mindfulness, you can combine your visualization with mindfulness and meditation techniques to heighten the awareness that you have in the present moment. Meditation music or guided imagery, which is readily available, may be helpful as well. You can incorporate all 5 of your senses into the visualization to have the most substantial psychological impact. Be aware of what you can see, what you can hear, what you can feel, taste, and smell. You can write things down. So maybe you establish a script and you write it down, how the scenario will play out scene by scene. The more detail, the better. Again, can use your 5 senses here. And be sure to know particularly how you feel at each point in the scenario and to be writing that down as well. And then vision board. I've definitely done this with a few of my clients before when they've got a goal in mind that they want to achieve. Create a vision board, a collection of photos, words, images, drawings that represent your goals and your vision for the future. You can store this in a place where you will spend a lot of time. Or one of my clients, he stored it where as soon as he opened his eyes in the morning, that was the first thing that he saw beside his bed. So keeping it in your line of sight is a good idea. And you can put it somewhere where it's in your line of sight during the day, like maybe just up on the wall behind your computer screen. And that can reinforce the power as well of a vivid visualization.
As Kylie said, incorporating these elements into your daily life may not only enhance the effectiveness of your visualization practice, but also empower you to take an active role in shaping your desired reality. Let's do a short guided visualization now, so you have an opportunity to experience this if you haven't done one before. Even if you've practiced this technique, you'll likely find this process really helpful.
If you're listening to this while you're driving, then you'll have to pause the practice of this for when you're in somewhere safer and you can close your eyes. So let's start in a safe environment. Get yourself nice and comfortable and close your eyes. Take a few deep, full, long nostril breaths to slow your breathing right down. And notice that your nostril breathing inhales and your exhales in particular really create this sense of calmness and allow your parasympathetic nervous system to drop into rest and restore. So imagine that you're sitting in a movie theater in a really comfortable seat. And as you look up at the screen, you see a movie start to play. And in this movie, you are the main character. You're the main actor or the main actress. And what you see playing out in front of you is an upcoming situation, one that you've got ahead of you and in front of you that you want to go really well. So you see this movie play out in full color at a speed that works for you. And this movie is playing out in color with everything going really well. You're confident, you're eloquent, you move in a way that shows confidence, and you are successful in this movie. And you play this movie from the start all the way to the end. Once you get to the end of your movie, just blink your eyes open and shake it off. And then zoop, we rewind ourselves back to the beginning of the movie again, and we'll start again. So close your eyes. Imagine yourself in the movie theater. You're watching the movie on screen. You're the main character, and that movie is running again. It's in full color. And there's a bit more detail in the movie this time. There are maybe some things that are happening that would perhaps trip you up or catch you off guard, and you watch yourself handle it confidently, calmly, handle whatever comes your way, and you're successful. And you watch this movie play out, showing that you're successful. And then you get to the end of the movie, blink your eyes open, shake it off, and then we'll rewind back to the beginning again, zoop, back to the beginning. Close your eyes, and we'll play this movie again one more time. So watch yourself on the screen confidently dealing with everything that is coming up for you, obstacles and all the good stuff, having this movie play out with you showing confidence and success. And here now, this time, to the film, and you experience it in your own body and through your own eyes. And you start to feel the feelings of success. And you feel the feelings of confidence, total confidence. And you feel the feelings of any calm, if you've got any calmness, and you hear what you hear, what's going on around you. You see everything through your own eyes. It's vivid and it's full color. and you experience success fully with all of your five senses. And when you get to the end of the film that you're in, you jump out of the film back into your seat in the movie theater again, blink your eyes open, and shake it off. And notice also, as you sit here in the movie theater, having watched your movie and been a part of your movie, how it might feel different to you now.
So you can do this type of visualization as a daily practice, as we said, or when something very important is up and coming and you want to guarantee a successful outcome. Our experience of working with both business people and athletes is that the more this becomes a regular or even daily habit, the more success people tend to achieve. They also become more mentally resilient and confident in themselves. The latest scientific findings indicate that visualizing ourselves doing something not only alters our brain's pathway, but also forges new connections that could be beneficial for making our desired outcome become a reality. So you can tell we are both real fans of positive visualization. Thank you for listening today. We hope you found this to be an insightful and helpful podcast. Please do click to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at shift_unlimited. Bye for now.